Okay, people, it is that time. It is, I tried to look at my watch, don't have it on. It's almost 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I am on my way to the surgery center right now. I'm going to ask again when I get there about some type of recording, but I think they'll probably tell me no, sadly. But I'm in my husband's top, since nothing needs to be pulled over my head. I know they're probably going to make me take out my earrings, and obviously my nose ring, since it's a septum piercing, right? But I want to just let y'all know that we are on the way, so I'll film some more. They said the procedure is going to last about an hour to 2 hours. I'll be in recovery for a little bit too, and then I'll have my husband film while I'm in recovery, while I'm knocked out, and then obviously whenever I wake up, as long as I'm not too goofy, because the Lord knows what I'm going to say. But I will keep you guys up to date. I will post very, very soon. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it while I'm recovering. So I'm sitting here as my husband goes into the store, and we're almost at the surgery center, which is like right over there. Oh, my hair's a mess, no makeup, and I'm stressing out. This sucks. Maybe it won't be as bad as I think it's gonna be. Like, they say the bleeding is gonna happen, and I'm gonna have this cotton all shoved up my nose and gauze on it, and I don't want to lose my nose ring, right? But they're supposed to put splints in my nose, so if they do splints, then maybe I can talk my doctor into just tying it where my hole is, or my hole won't grow up. Close up, I think, is the right terminology, but for some reason I say grow up. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to ask for. And fingers crossed that he is cool with that. He's pretty chill, so hopefully he's okay with that. And I'm going to see if my husband can come in before I wake up, so we can get some good camera action for that too. And, you know, shoot me some prayers. You got some extra, you know, if you spare, shoot me a couple prayers. That would be great. That's my other ring. It's a shaman, I want to shaman, something like that. I got that because the lady that I go to for my piercings, she likes to try new piercings, and we did that one for anxiety. It didn't work for anxiety, but it is super cute though. They make these one big square earrings that can go through this one and this one in one go around, so I'm thinking about getting those, but we'll see. But I just wanted to update y'all real quick. We almost just got ran into by a vehicle. And I will be back. Oh
yeah, we're videoing right now.
Okay, so we're back. Before I go back, you know what I mean. I had to do nasal spray. It tastes bad. Like you're drinking liquid pills. That's all I got. It's really gross. And it's not going down the side of my throat, which my husband thinks that my throat is deciding to only take one side and just blocking off the other side, as if it's a thing. Yeah. But we're here waiting. I'm nervous. Blood sugar. I don't like cotton balls. Put it in between my fingers. My disdain for cotton balls is like someone that really doesn't like puppies, so they won't even pet them. That's me and cotton balls. It's like a giant hairball. It's quite disgusting. I know it sounds weird, but she wiped them. Both fingers. Because I grabbed it and I wasn't going to tell her that I had the weird situation with cotton, but then my husband got them. So we laughed.
Both at the same time. Okay? Just kind of take a deep, on three, just take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. Not so bad, huh? And don't worry.
a doozy. I'm itching like crazy from the pain medicine. My face doesn't look as swollen as it did. Like everything was just huge and bruised looking. So hopefully I don't have any bruising or anything like that. I'm super just tired too from the anesthesia. They had to put a tube down my throat for breathing, so my throat hurts, and that's why I sound like this. Sorry, I know my camera angle is just crazy right now. I'm just a little off my game, but I wanted to get back to you guys. Pain scale. Like after when you wake up, they have my nose packed with cotton. It was kind of like a tampon in each nostril, basically. And they left that in there for like an hour, she said. But then she had pulled it out when I was awake, though, to try to relieve some pressure, which didn't help, sadly, but it was worth a shot. And I'm hurting pretty bad right now, but I still have like 2 hours before I can take another one of the pain medications, because they gave me one before I left, so I have so many hours in between each dose. So I'm waiting right now. I figure I might be able to take a little nap, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. But anyways, back to the cotton. So the cotton was up my nose. They pulled that out. And then it was kind of like an eye mask. You know, if you want it really cold to depuff your eyes. It was like that, but it was kind of like a gauze material. She put over my eyes. One strip comes over here and one on each side, kind of like glasses. And she put that on me, and that helped for sure. Like, that definitely alleviated some of the pain that I was feeling. And she sent me home with the one I was using there and another one, but they can't be frozen, so it's got to be either refrigerated or put on ice for so many minutes. It normally stays good for about 15 minutes, and you got to do the process again. I have to start rinsing my nose tomorrow, like with a little, what's it called, a neti pot, I think. But yeah, I gotta start rinsing it tomorrow with, I think they said salt water. I have to look at the paperwork again just to be 100% sure, because I was a bit out of it earlier. So I have that, and I have an antibiotic to make sure that I don't get an infection. And I'm on just no like really solid foods yet. So I have a couple of days before I can eat solid food. So I'm pretty much on a icy yogurt, pudding, and Jell-O diet right now. And my husband ran and got me some Italian ice also, so that should hold me over for a little bit. But I wanted to just tell y'all kind of like what's going on, what I went through. My left nostril is like super clogged. That might be TMI, but it really, really is. And I can't blow my nose for like 10 days or 12 days, I think. 10 to 12 days. And I can't bend over either, so I can do like my chin to chest, that's fine, but I can't bend over where my head goes below my heart. So that's the thing. That means I can't pick up my littlest lady, which is sad, but it's okay. I'll just have to deal with it for like a week, literally 7 days. So we'll just rock it out. I got in the house, and the kids were like, they ran to the door, you know, Mom's home, Dad's home. And just the look of concern and like fear on their face just made me so sad. Like, you never want them to be worried, because I have this, and obviously everything was a little swollen, because I got home probably say an hour ago, and then my husband ran and got my medicine and went to Walmart and whatnot. So they're just worried about me. My babies are loving and sweet. But I just wanted to keep y'all up to date again. I've said but a million times and probably like as well. So I'm going to relax a bit. I'll record a little bit later on today, hopefully. So thank you guys. I hope this helps y'all out. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put that below. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell for more videos coming out where you'll be notified. If you like the video, hit me with a thumbs up and, just show the love. All right, guys. Have a great day. So, update on the situation. My voice is going, as you can tell. And morphine is the devil. That's all I know. I will be back. Once my voice returns, I will be back. And I will tell you more. But morphine is not cool. Not cool at all. If you wanted to go to the bathroom and your life depended on it, but you took morphine, you're not going to be able to go. And I mean number 1, not number 2. I don't even know about number 2 yet. Oh, it's like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Say no to morphine. Okay, so day 1 after surgery, post-surgery, we're in the ER. I know. You're wondering why. Well, it's funny that you asked that. I can't pee very well. I know, right? You work on my nose, and then I have urination issues. That's ridiculous. It's somewhat embarrassing, actually. So I hope this gets a lot of likes, because it sucks. But I went and had a ultrasound done, and my bladder was full, like 400 milliliters. And I had to try to go to the restroom, and I only could get out like half. So I went to the doctor to see what he says. But funny tidbit is when I came in for the bladder scan, they thought I was a different patient, and instead of checking my armband, they tried to give me a pap smear.
I told them not to.
And put me in a gown, which I told them not to. But then a nurse or a trainee told me that I had to put the gown on. And I just looked at her like I'm looking at you now. That's not a good look, right? I know. I didn't put the damn gown on. You know what? Let me show you. There's the gown on the corner. I didn't put the gown on. It's gonna sit there too. And then they sent my urine sample under somebody else's name. So then I had to go to the bathroom again, even though I'm having a problem going to the bathroom. So that's 3, count it, 1, 2, 3 times I've had to go pee since I've been here for their slip-ups. And my voice is gone, as you can tell, because of the tube that I had down my throat yesterday. So I'll keep you updated what's next when the doctor comes in. Thank you for waiting with me. So I'm free. I have 2 more medications. Antibiotic and something to help my bladder expand and contract and whatnot. So I'm waiting on my husband to pull around now. Back to the house we go. That was a long visit, just for 2 prescriptions. We were here like 2 to 4 hours. Okay guys, I am back at my ENT. We're doing our follow-up visit today for post-op, and I will be recording it shortly for y'all. My nose looks so much better. It's not as swollen as it was, thank goodness. So I will keep y'all updated, and then we'll have a little more info here shortly. Not much better.
I'm glad.
It was rough, honestly.
recovered
Even at the beginning of the week was pretty hefty, but I'm much better for sure.
Fever,
Fever.
face pain, teeth pain, anything like that?
Yes, both of those.
Okay. And have you finished your antibiotics? You still have a few more antibiotics?
I only have a couple left.
Okay. You know, using some salt water in the nose, some irrigation to the nose.
I'm using, Andrea had given me the little, is it Nilmed, the
Yes,
little
ma'am.
squeeze bottle, and I got my husband to buy me some more packets, and I've
Yes,
just been doing that. I've been rinsing.
That's perfect. I'm a
both
huge
sides.
fan of saline irrigation.
Okay.
A little peroxidal antibiotic ointment in the front of the nose.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no problems.
And I'm not using the, I was using the gauze with the tape, but 2 days I haven't had to use it. It was draining really bad, and I'm just like, I'm not opening my mouth and letting this go in there, and because I can't really breathe out of my nose too
Okay.
much yet still. But 2 days I've been without that.
Good. Okay, let's take a peek inside the nose.
Okay. It's super sensitive still, obviously.
Is one side worse than the other, or both of them pretty good? Pretty sensitive.
Probably the same.
Okay. And too much coming out.
Oops, I'm sorry.
No. You're trying to help me. I'll just go a little gently on this side first. Okay, great. And this side now. So you have a little stitch right up here on the front side. That's normal, okay? That's the
Okay.
absorbable stitch.
That's why I didn't want to mess with anything, because I didn't know like if you put stitches in or not. So I was trying not to
Gotcha.
get it out, if you know what I'm saying.
Don't tug on it, because it'll be painful if you tug on it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna spray your nose with a little decongestant spray, and
Okay.
then look again with a little suction. So we'll be back in just a second, okay?
Okay. And I've made my husband go buy me one of the little baby suction thingies.
Yep.
So if the little snot's like here after I
Totally fine.
squirt, is that okay?
Totally fine.
Okay, good. Because he was like, Christina, this is ridiculous. But it at least gets it out where it's not draining,
Yes, ma'am.
constantly. Cool. Okay, so I have had 2 shots of Afrin. Well, not shots, like little squirt thingies. 2 different sessions of that, 3 in each nostril, and then a thing of lidocaine, and I don't know what for. But he has all these little tool things over here, which I'll show you up here shortly. And I'm a little nervous. And there is a stitch in there, which I didn't know was in there. So my husband didn't think I had any stitches at all, but apparently I have one. So I'm glad I didn't go tugging on anything, because that would have totally been bad. And yes, I might put my nose. You have to excuse me. That lidocaine tastes terrible. If you were wondering, it does not taste good at all when it goes down your throat. But I will be back soon with whatever he's about to do to me. Sometimes my right is good, and sometimes my left is good.
Goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
What all are you about to do right there?
I'm gonna you look in your nose with a light.
Oh.
And if I do anything that hurts you, just say, hey, it hurts, and I'll stop and quit, okay?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna tilt you back a little bit.
Oh,
Good.
just kidding. Okay.
So I'm just gonna look with a light and do a little bit of suction.
Cool.
If it's uncomfortable for you, just tell me to stop and I'll quit, okay?
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I can get all the crust and debris out of there.
That would make me so happy. It's so frustrating. My husband laughs at me because I'm like, I know there's something in there.
When you irrigate, is it getting all the way to the back part of your nose, or is it getting stuck at the front? When you wash your
It's
nose?
going everywhere. Because I feel like with your ear, nose, and throat, it has the connection of you breathing and then you swallowing the 2
Right.
different sections. I feel that opening and closing. So it's going, it even comes up my mouth sometimes too.
That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go all the way to the back.
Going through my left yesterday was a little more difficult than it normally has been. It kind of creaked a little bit trying to come out my right.
Okay.
So I think it's just stuck in there.
Turn
hurt you if something tender, you say ouch, okay?
Okay.
Okay. That looks good. It's nice and open. I don't see much in the way of crust or debris on that side. Loud noise. Sniff. Try and breathe a little bit through your nose.
Better on the right.
Good. Yeah, I got some junk out of it. Okay, let me just adjust. Where? Last time. Done picking on you. I'll probably do this again next time, but it won't be as near as uncomfortable, okay?
Okay. Yeah, my right's like totally open right now. It's awesome. Ugh. Sleeping with your mouth open is not fun.
Yes, ma'am. All right, you're looking right where we want you to be right after surgery. So good.
Cool.
Okay, and I'm going to see you back in 2 weeks. I want you to finish your antibiotics. Still use the saline irrigation, okay?
Okay. It's 4 times a day?
No, just twice a day now.
Just twice a day now?